planning things is overrated.
You said it, not me.
It's true.
Hello everybody, this is a little bit different than normal.
Hello.
I have Royal Blue here, who is my cousin and is going to be reacting to Muse for the first time, though she has heard some of their pop stuff like Madness, Uprising, Supermassive Black Hole, and Unnatural Selection, which is not really one of their popular ones. It's pretty random, but...
I don't know why I know that song, actually.
But she does, so we're gonna live with that.
Thus is life, my friends.
So she's actually the person who did all of my artwork for my albums and for my channel and stuff, so make sure you check out her channel. It'll be annotated and linked at the end and in the description and everything, so make sure you check it out. It's weird how we're both wearing blue though, and your name's Royal Blue.
Royal Blue, Royal Blue. Oh.
She's special. We're gonna start with Newborn, which is one of their like classic songs. Came out in 2001 on Origin of Symmetry, and it's the song that got me into their music. It actually has a riff that's pretty similar to Unnatural Selection in it.
I like rock music, I'll let y'all know that. I had like a big emo phase when I was in like middle school and like early high school. So while I don't know these songs, I am familiar with the genre, so I've got high hopes.
She's definitely listened to her fair share of heavy music, so not all these songs are gonna be heavy though. Some of these are gonna be lighter.
8th grade.
Newborn is one of their really theatrical songs, so let's see what you think of it.
I like theatrical. Perfect volume.
This is the song that got me into them, so.
I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Ooh, I'm feeling it. I gotta put in both for this.
I hope she likes it.
I can't hear anything you're saying. I'm too turned. Stretch it like a bird squeeze?
They're known for having some strange lyrics, okay? We're just gonna look past those for now.
I love bird squeeze. The newborn from the birth squeeze?
Yes.
Okay.
You see, they're all connected.
Yeah, it all makes sense now. I like the piano part a lot.
They have a lot of classical influences on their piano parts. He's great on piano and guitar. Yeah.
Soulless is everywhere? That doesn't make any sense.
Here's the big change up.
Ooh, what's gonna happen? Oh yeah, it's like Unnatural Selection.
Okay, she proves.
Yeah, I can hear the connection to Unnatural Selection.
This is one of their most famous riffs. We're not going to be doing the whole song of a lot of these because we all know how long Muse likes to make their music and we don't have unlimited time in the day.
The music.
But what did you think of that so far?
I really liked it actually. I like songs that have the changes like that, and so I really liked how it was following that little ding 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 piano, and then it just kind of stopped and then it just like exploded.
Right.
Like that makes songs a lot more interesting, keeps you on your toes.
So we're going to change it up a lot, and now we're going to go to Blackout. Do you have any idea what this might be like?
No.
If you had to take a guess.
I know Supermassive Black Hole, and those both have the word black in it, so maybe it's gonna be like that.
So I wanted to show her some of their slower songs too, so that might give you a hint as to what this will be. They're known for having pretty theatrical music. Again, sounds like it could almost be in a film, and I thought you might be interested in that.
Yeah, I'm very interested in film music. I'm a performing arts major. I do film. Okay, I'm really confused already. Yeah, it does sound like it's like part of a film.
It's probably my favorite slow song of all time other than one of their other songs.
So it's not even your favorite slow Muse song?
No. But I think this one's, the other one's part of a symphony, so it's like a little less accessible, I think.
The guitar sounds like really Italian. Like the little dinky dink guitar.
Yeah, it's like that like Sounds like you'd be playing it at like next to like a romantic dinner or something.
Yeah, little, like
in Little Italy.
The little boats like in the canals in like Venice. And someone's there with the guitar like.
I love the little accidental notes they put in the chord progression too, right at the end when it goes.
I like it.
Muse's songs bring me to another world more than any other music ever could.
Like I could hear this as a song that like I've got like on my beats like turned up, just like laying in bed, just like listening to music.
Yeah, and you just like you get into it.
Yeah, you're like you become part of the music and you're just fully absorbed in it.
They create a world. Like when they're in the zone and they make one of their classic songs, it's a whole new world you're witnessing. It's pretty cool. I want you to be fully honest. What do you think of his voice? Because some people hate it and some people love it. And some people think it's an acquired taste.
Oh, I like it. I like his voice. Because I really like unique sounding voices because it makes an artist stand out more. When everyone sounds the same, like with a lot of pop artists, and I'm like, I can't even tell who's who because they all sound the same. And it's like they're good voices, but there's nothing special about them. So that's why I like people like Matthew Bellamy.
Yes, she got it. Look at her, she's already a pro.
I'm so smart.
Smarticles.
Truly an intellectual. Legends only.
Alright, so you appreciate the unique qualities of his voice.
Yeah.
Throughout the years, his voice changed actually quite a bit. So those first two songs I showed you were from their second and third albums, respectively. And his voice was higher and a little whinier back then. And I'm not saying that in a negative way, that's just factually his voice was a little more high-pitched. Now it's much deeper. And if we go to the next song, you'll hear that.
The Handler. The hash slinging.
This song is my favorite song of all time, but you're allowed to dislike it, you'll just be wrong.
Well, I haven't disliked anything yet, so.
So this was from their most recent album, Drones, which came out in 2015.
It is a good volume. Oh, this throws me back to like, this is like some of that really heavy like Rise Against, like that's what you're a big fan of Rise Against. Like they've got some really heavy distorted guitar like this, and oh, that throws me back to 9th grade.
Do you notice a difference in his voice? Does it sound any different to you here?
I would probably have to hear the other ones again to compare it because I wasn't listening for it. I feel like if I listened for it, I could tell.
I didn't notice until I listened for a long time. Just curious if people noticed. We'll just get through the chorus.
Yeah, I like Matthew's voice with this style of music because it just makes it's the way that his voice sounds is so different compared to how the music sounds. So it's like, because you would expect like a really gravelly, like rough, deep man voice with like hard rock like this, but that's not what you get at all.
When he first started doing music, he actually didn't want to be the singer, and he wasn't the singer of Muse. He ended up just basically becoming the singer by default because they didn't have one. But he didn't think it was possible until I think he listened to Jeff Buckley. He said this in an interview. Basically, he thought he grew up on like Nirvana. He thought your voice had to be like raspy. But he learned from a couple other of his inspirations that he could make his voice work with the heavy style. And that's what I love. I love the contrast. It's almost like he has like an operatic voice mixed with the super dark, heavy rock sounds, which is just crazy. I love it.
Yeah, his voice isn't harsh at all. It's very soft and gentle, but then like he can hit that high pitch and that falsetto, and
it can be powerful when he wants it to be. But for the most part, it's more reserved at times.
Yeah, reserved is a good word for it. But it's like it just contrasts with the genre of music so much that it enhances it. That's what I feel.
So out of those 3 songs you've heard so far, which one would have been your favorite? You haven't even heard the whole things yet, so it's hard to judge, but I'm just curious on what your tastes of
I'm
the
actually
music
kind
events so
I'm
far.
kind of feeling Blackout.
That one's really good, I
Feeling
think.
it. Yeah, because I love like ballad songs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I listen to almost every genre, but ballads are the songs that I listen to like when I'm just like having my me time and I'm sitting in bed with like beats turned up real loud and I'm just sitting there like becoming part of the music, and that's what I can hear Blackout being.
Yeah, they're not known for their ballads necessarily, but for the people that are hardcore fans of them, they definitely don't go unnoticed.
Yeah, I had no idea that they made ballads.
They make a lot.
I had no idea.
I'll have to play you some on my own time. This is them back in 2002, I believe, performing live my second favorite song from them called Microcuts.
Microcuts.
And it's the exact opposite of everything we just said.
Good.
So this will be interesting. It actually has a couple measures in 6/4 in the verses.
Really?
So it's a strange song.
I can't think of any songs that are in 6/4.
You can see how crazy he used to look. The spiky hair.
With the good days, man.
Okay, we're back in business.
Oh wow.
We had to get a little bit of a hot spot so we could actually see the video.
Just a little bit of a hot spot. Not a big one. Not a big one, just a little.
Not a big one.
A little bit of a hot spot.
Alright, so we're gonna continue with Microcuts right here.
I still stand by my original point of his voice isn't real bamboozled.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get to. I was like, no, don't cut out right before that.
I still stand by my original point of his voice doesn't match the style of music.
Yeah,
not a bad thing.
It's still falsetto, which isn't really normal and heavy stuff. Okay, I couldn't have you miss that part.
Oh, that was all sorts of bamboozling.
What did that do to your brain?
Bamboozled it. I said that. Like
Bean-boozled?
bamboozled.
Barn-boozled?
Bamboozled. Don't bamboozle me, son.
That one particularly is very abrasive to a lot of people. They usually can't stand that. I mean, the first time I showed that one to my mom, she's like, this is disgusting, can you turn this off? And now it's one of her favorites.
Yeah, I feel like you have to be like a hardcore fan to like really appreciate it.
You'd have to hear it definitely more than one time. I just wanted to get your
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, I wanted to get your gut reaction to that one. Okay, now I'm going to show you a little clip, just a short clip, of them playing live in in Wembley Stadium, a song called Butterflies
and Hurricanes.
Butterflies and Hurricanes. This is a part where he does... English. He switches from guitar to piano here and has a little bit of a solo.
Ooh, I like it. I love piano and rock songs. Like, I love it.
This is a rock song, and then in the middle it just breaks down into this solo, and then it switches back to the rock later.
I'm that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. I like it. Especially, I guess, from a classical musician perspective, like, it makes my heart happy. Oh, that's so cool.
They have this stuff all over their music.
I played a song in band once in our wind symphony, wind ensemble, we had a piano that was like this. The song was called Angels of the Apocalypse. It was cool.
That sounds like a Muse song.
It was 7 minutes long too, so I mean we're basically already there.
Yep. So I thought it would be cool for you to see that his piano playing.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
I'm just going to show her another of the slower Muse songs because she seemed to enjoy Blackout.
I did.
So this one's going to be Soldier's Poem. It's a 2-minute song, so the exact opposite.
Wowzers! Blow my mind. What's this, like 6/8 timing? I love 6/8 music.
Yeah, this song is beautiful. It's kind of like the song I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Or
Yeah,
whatever, the Elvis
the
song.
Elvis
I don't
song.
remember what the name is. They have great backing vocals in their music.
They do.
Look at us.
So special.
Alright, so that's pretty much that whole song. Did that one give you a Blackout feel a little bit?
I would say I enjoyed Blackout more, but it was still similar in which, like, listening to it, I'm like, oh, I had no idea that Muse did this kind of music.
You are now a Muse amateur. Consider yourself knighted.
Yeah!
Yeah! So out of all of those, you would say Blackout was your favorite. What would be your second favorite? And what would be your least favorite? Probably Microcuts?
Yeah, Microcuts is probably my least favorite. No hate though. No hate.
It's understandable.
Yeah, my second favorite? Probably that first one.
The first one, Newborn?
Newborn, yeah.
Because I love those creepy pianos at the beginning.
Yeah, I just really like pianos and rock music. Like the one where you just showed me the piano cut. I like that one too. Yeah, it's very unique. Muse has a very, very unique sound to where, like, you know, you can hear a Muse song. Like, I guess now I'm not even sure, but like of all of the Muse songs that I do know, I can hear them and pretty quickly identify them to be Muse because they're so unique. And
I don't know any other band where I've heard a song from them and been like, sounds like a Muse song. Like, there's a couple that I've said that sound a little bit like Muse, but I would never be like, this is a Muse song without it actually being Muse.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
I would agree. Yeah!
We did it!
We did it.
Alright, well, make sure you check out her channel.
Make sure you check out his channel.
Well, they're already checking out my channel if they're here, because this is on my channel. Unless you stole my video.
Make sure you check out his channel.
Okay, do that.
This is Nightwalk. He's really, really great. And his music, check out his original music, which is also fantastic. And check out his How to Write a Blank Song, because those videos are super awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you so much for coming to my video today.
What the heck? It's not your video, it's my video. She's trying to commandeer my video.
That's what he thinks.
She gets a demerit. End scene.